Hey guys, I have a package from Magna Cubes. They do a magnetizing and lubing and tensioning, like all the setup service, and they also sell cubes. So I'll have some more details about them in the description. This video will be an unboxing with first impressions and a full review at the end with some solves. Okay, so last time I took forever to take the cube out of the packaging, but that was just because it was a joke. So this time I already had it opened. All right, a cool magnetic box I keep hearing about. Right, let's not really look at that. So even though this has magnets and is lubed, I think these are still stock stickers. There's like not that much of a contrast between red and orange. Okay, anyway, let's do some algorithms. Okay, that's some J perms. How about T perm? And okay, so what I think about this so far is that the like it turns really smoothly while it's turning, but it kind of has trouble getting started turning. So yeah, my cubes tend to move really easily. I wouldn't say that's like better or worse. I just say I'm used to that. Okay, so let's do some more algorithms. Okay, so it's kind of messing me up on my E-perm because on the really weak finger there, I'm used to not having to push as hard. I might lube it differently and try some different lubes. I was told that in here there's currently Lubrical Silk, DNM, and Traxxas. I'm not sure which type of Traxxas. Okay, but so far I really like it. And I've used a few magnetic cubes before. This feels like the magnets aren't particularly strong. I don't know exactly what they are. If I find out, I'll put it in the description. Okay, I'm starting to get used to it a little bit more. Okay, let me just scramble this and try solve through the camera. Oh wow, I'm not used to the color shades. That was a bad hand scramble. See, this is why you don't hand scramble, because you see the same scrambles over and over. What? Okay, let me do a different one. Okay, okay, I really can't see anything through the camera, actually. So I guess that's it for the unboxing. I'll have an average and also a review. So I think Magna Cubes did a great job setting up this cube. They put N42 magnets in this cube and lubed it with Traxxas, DNM, and Silk. Also, the tensions were good enough that I didn't have to change them, and all I did on my part was just add Maru lube. Now, if you want to try out their service, you can either buy a cube from them or send your own cube to be magnetized, lubed, and tensioned. So there are details to contact Magna Cubes in the description. They do a variety of puzzles, and you can request custom puzzles as well. So go ahead and ask them about anything. Now, onto the cube itself. As of right now, I've used the cube for a few days, and I broke my PB average of 12 twice, which is now sub 9. So the WeiLong GTS2 is definitely an upgrade over the original WeiLong GTS. Of course, there are magnets in this GTS2 that I'm using here, but the general feel is a lot nicer. And the reason I like the original GTS is because it's extremely effortless to turn and fast, but the only problem was that on tighter tensions, it had some problems corner cutting, and on looser tensions, it's too unstable for most people, and I thought it was kind of okay, but still a bit too unstable. So the Valk feels similar to the original GTS on tight tensions, and I liked the Valk because it was stable and consistent, but I didn't like that it was slower. So choosing between the Valk and the GTS made it feel like trading off good and bad aspects of each cube, and I didn't really like that. Then there's the WeiLong GTS2. So its structure is more stable than the original GTS, and it's equally fast and effortless. I always thought that the original GTS would actually be perfect for me if it were more stable, because I really liked everything about it other than the fact that it was a bit too flimsy. And now I have a cube that is exactly what I wanted. So based on myself and what others have said, I feel like this cube would be best for you if you like the speed of the original GTS. And as for the turning feel, I would call it buttery smooth, kind of like the Gans Air, but it feels a lot more controllable. So to sum up, I really like this cube. I'm more confident in my turning now, since I used to lock up a lot with any cube I ever tried, and now I don't lock up much. So if you're interested in buying a magnetic cube from Magna Cubes, you can find details in the description. And that's it for this video. See you all next time.